Welcome to 95th Street. I'm getting ready to take you on a little walking tour of the neighborhood that shaped me, that made me, that kind of molded me into the person I am today. I'll show you some areas around here. There's going to be some spots where some people died. There's going to be some spots where some people cried. There's even going to be some spots where some people had some great things happen in their life. So stay close, stay tuned. I'm going to show you 95th Street. All right now you're looking at this beautiful Magnopolis that was built to kind of facilitate the students at Chicago State University. This building hasn't always been here. What used to be right here on this lot was a restaurant by the name of Miss D's. Miss D's was a burger joint basically. But upstairs from Miss D's there was an apartment. And a guy by the name of Jeffrey Lee, pretty bad guy in the neighborhood, kind of a thug, was executed in that room. Somebody tied him to a bed, him and his girlfriend, and murdered them with 17 shots each. Man, rough neighborhood. What you're looking at right now is the Cosmo Beauty Place, built Cosmo Mart. Hasn't always been there either. There was a restaurant right here, got caught. It was a Chinese food restaurant. They got caught with animals, dogs and cats in their freezer. I'm so glad we didn't eat that. There's a lot of people around here that I know anymore. A few people, most of these are the kids and people that I grew up with. So, I don't recognize no faces right now. Right across there, you got the Wentworth store. That's 95th and Wentworth. Used to be called Max's before the Arabs bought it out. Max was a neighborhood gentleman who lived there. Him and his brother owned the store. His brother was shot in the head doing an attempted robbery in that store back in the 70s, around about 75, 76, somewhere up in there. My brother Jacques was in there when it happened. He actually witnessed the whole thing, and the police had to come to our house and question him. Funny how his life started off early, seeing things like that. So there we go. Looks like somebody ran into the daggone stop sign. Oh no. What we got right here? Wait, what we got? Got a little, what is that? What is that? Little, little Colt 45? Yeah, that's what it is. All right, right over here. This is the Loden Homes. This is a housing project right over here. They've since done a lot of upgrades to this because at one time this was going to be taken over and converted into dorms for Chicago State University. But what you see here is this is basically the place where Juwan Howard, NBA great, grew up. He and I were friends. We grew up together, and he grew up in this housing project right over here. Man, see if I see some of my guys down here. Introduce y'all to somebody. This here is the 95th Street Strip. Back in the day in the 70s, there was this brother by the name of Maurice who used to ride a motorcycle. And every now and then in the summertime, he'd come down through here on his motorcycle doing tricks, you know, popping wheelies and Evel Knievel kind of stuff, you know, and we'd all run out. And at a certain time, everybody would scream, Maurice! And we'd come running out here and we watch Maurice do his thing on 95th Street. Great day, great day, it's a great day. All right, right here, what you're looking at is a little history. Some years ago, I don't remember when it was, back in the 80s or something, you really can't really see it, but that spot right there is my footprint. All right, this cement was fresh, and I put my foot right in there, and put my foot there. My boy Herbert, you can't see it, Herbert wrote his name there, and then I wrote my little breakdancing name over here, Z-O, you can't see the D, but it's under here. Z-O-D was my breakdancing name. Don't even ask me what it meant, just Z-O-D. This right here used to be a shoe shop. Now, some of y'all might not know what a shoe shop is. It's not a shoe shop anymore, but a shoe shop, what happened, Mr. Cotton? He would take your shoes and he put new soles on them for you. We got holes in them, he fixed them. You know, back in the day, we didn't have a lot of money to go buying shoes every single week. So Mr. Cotton, bring your shoes up to the shoe shop. Mr. Cotton will fix your shoes. Good man, good man. All right, now we're getting ready to walk down. Hold on, this is my street right here. This is the street I grew up on. This is 95th, yeah, this is it right here. Now, I want y'all to see something off in the distance. I grew up on this street. Right down there in the middle of the block, right up out there is where I grew up. If I can get it in here. You see that church off in the distance? You got a steeple right here. There's top of the church right there. That's Trinity All Nations Church. That's Jeremiah Wright's church. Actually, Jeremiah is not the pastor anymore. A brother by the name of Otis Moss is the pastor over there now. But that's the church where Jeremiah Wright pastored. He built that church from the ground up. It was another church down the street that they assigned him to, and it was too small because of all the great things he's doing in the community. So everybody that's talking all this drama about Dr. Wright, you know, calling him all these names and racist and all this kind of stuff, I need you to know that Dr. Wright was the first person that came in this community and took these projects and turned them into what they are now, because he instituted a drug rehab program and an AIDS awareness program in this very neighborhood in order to help people get off drugs and get healed and find help from those AIDS and that HIV that they were suffering from. So, okay, yeah, you caught him in a soundbite moment. You caught him doing political stuff, but Dr. Wright has done way more good in this particular neighborhood than you all have seen on TV. So, you know, just stop tripping. You know, you get a soundbite about somebody and you think you know the man, but you don't. All right, that's my best friend's house. He don't live there anymore. His family still own it, but you know, it's kind of abandoned right now. Just got some problems, and they need some work. All right, let's shut it down. Oh no. You got to see the vacant lot. Vacant lot. This is where we used to catch snakes. We used to get grasshoppers and praying mantis. We used to catch them in here. Man, this was our little spot right here. Used to have a good time up in this lot. My best friend who lived right here, actually got his head busted in this lot. He was playing out here, man, and somebody threw a brick and boom, right in the top of his head. Almost killed him. He had to have major surgery, he had a plate in his head and everything. So we used to play all up and down here, man. This is where we learned hide and seek and stayed in shape and just, you know, pretty much a good upbringing. You know, this is the block. Right across the street was projects. You know, we used to have to fight every day. Every day. That house right there with the red awning, Jordan used to live there. He had an industrial accident in his job. Some sheet metal shot off a machine, cut the man in half. Tragic. Right down here, a little further down, my best friend, one of my best friends, Greg, brother died early. My brothers died early. Police officer down the street there on the corner just past that red truck, he actually he got killed in his garage one morning. He was on his way to work. So there's a lot of tragedy on this block. A lot of tragedy. And there's more, you know, there's a whole bunch more. This is where we learned to play football at, me and my brothers.